check. Mic check, 1, 2.
Welcome back to Jolly's Rants. I'm Jolly the Patriotic Puppet, and here's your rant. And today, you know it, you love it, we got more melties. Yes, we do. Oh man, they just keep coming, and they keep coming, and they keep coming. I don't know if it's ever going to stop, but hey, yeah, good news for me, because plenty more content that I can rip on for you guys to get some laughs. So here we go. I think this is going to be a good video. I think you'll enjoy yourself. But first, hit that like button if you would, please. Really appreciate that. And maybe hit that subscribe, because I need all you patriots to help this channel and hook it up, take it to the next level so we can make Muppets great again. All right, guys, let's get into our first melty. Here we go. All right, first one on the block, we got Mr. Triggered here. Oh, yes, we do. He got a comment on his TikTok flip-flop that told him to say, what does it say? Trump is our next president. Sit and spin. Yeah, pretty good. Not quite as good as tuck and roll, you know. Anyway, but he's got a retort for this comment. I guess he got a little triggered, and he wants to let us know how he feels about that. So let's roll the clip.
He's not my president. He'll never be my president. He's just a big, flabby, diaper-wearing man-child. He is a master beta, and he kisses the ass of anybody who has more money and power than he does, which is why he's Putin's puppet and Elon's big. His policies are going to bankrupt our country the same way that he bankrupted so many of his scam businesses. And he hasn't appointed a single black person to his administration because he's a racist, just like the Proud Boys and the Triple K who support him too. He's also a homophobe, like so many of these Christian nationalists out here who wouldn't recognize brown Jesus if he crossed the border and washed their damn feet. He has a tiny pecker, a tiny brain, and a giant ego, and he's riddled with dementia. I don't even think he's going to be here in 4 years. I think McDonald's and KFC are going to take his ass out. He can't keep a business. He can't keep a wife. He can't even keep his ass clean. And yet you think he's going to be the president. President of what? He's not running the show. Elon is. And Elon looks like he just fell off the back of a little yellow bus. There's not a damn thing you can say to make me like Donald Trump or consider him the president of anything. He's not qualified to work at McDonald's with his rap sheet. So why don't you go find his little mushroom, if you can, and sit and spin on that for a while.
Oh no! Did Femboy get his fifis hurt? Oh, you poor thing!
Aww.
Oh, yeah, we all feel sorry for you, you degenerate. Look at how much bullshit you just spewed in one little TikTok. From the is to the phobe comments to the, oh, he bankrupted this and that. Tell me, if he's so bad at business, why is he a billionaire? How come he's got multiple hotels around the world that are still flourishing, yet you don't want to mention that? No, you don't. And then, of course, you throw in the old Elon Musk is running the show. Yeah, no, dipshit. Do you forget that he was the president already for 4 years? Moron. Anyway, and yes, Trump likes a little bit of McDonald's once in a while. Big whoop-de-doo. Even the Jolster will stop by for a Big Mac every so often. It's rare, but once in a while I do partake in the McD's. It's not my first choice, but you know, it comes through in a pinch when you're in a situation where you need a quick bite, right? That's just besides the point. What's really going on here is this dude is fruitier than a farmer's market. Oh my God. I mean, the feminism that's dripping out of this guy's orifices is disgusting. I'm pretty sure he has a tampon in right now. Where he placed it, you don't want to know. Oh, you bitch. Why don't you go pad your bleeding vagina and have yourself a little sit down with your freak off party fellows that I'm sure you have over every weekend that hose you down with oil and put you in a horse mask and have a lot of fun with you, and you're all strapped up in your fucking slave master gear. Tuck and roll, you fucking loser.
Well, sure, come on in. Mr. Slave is right over here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, next one on the block, we got ourselves one angry feminazi. Yes, we do. Oh, no. Oh, boy. She's so mad, she's got to put her face right up in the camera. Make sure you get the close-up. Shockingly, she doesn't have a nose piercing. Maybe she just forgot, or maybe the appointment's in the future some point. But I'm sure you could use a few more clips and holes and piercings and blue hair and maybe some grandma glasses to go with that. But either way, we're still going to laugh at your stupid meltdown. So let's hit the clip.
Fuckos. You remember when you were running on Donald Trump giving us all lower egg and gas prices?
Mm-hmm.
And then he immediately said that he doesn't think that he can do anything about that and prices are probably going to go up or stay where they are.
Mm.
And he also ran on being the peace president. He wouldn't shut the fuck up about 13 service members losing their lives while Joe Biden has been president. And now he is attacking multiple allies, not our enemies, allies. He's threatening Greenland, which is by proxy Denmark. He is threatening Panama, who doesn't have a fucking military to defend themselves. What a big man you are. He's threatening Canada and Mexico. What the fuck are we doing? He is not even president yet, and this has been the longest presidency of our fucking lives. He's not even in yet, and he's already walking back campaign promises about bringing down prices and being the fucking peace president. Kind of hard to be the peace president when you're fucking starting fights with everybody. He's gonna get Americans killed. I hope you guys are fucking happy with your vote.
It's very simple. You're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
My God, what is it with these feminazis and not being able to keep their damn camera still? I mean, Michael J. Fox could probably hold his camera more still than you can. Oh, boy. Anyway, she's over here crying and flipping out because, oh, God, the same old talking points of CNN, of course. Yes, she is. And she thinks that, we're starting all these wars, yet she contradicted herself. She did, because she's sitting here saying Trump's doing all these terrible things. But he's not even president yet. Well, he's not for 9 more days. But I don't understand how that's possible. If he's starting wars and he's still just an American citizen at this point, I mean, he is the presidential elect, but he's not president yet. But you seem to have this long list of shit that he's done to us. And then, of course, you go off on, oh, Americans are going to die and blah, blah, blah. You know what? You want to see politics that helped make Americans die? Just look at what happened in Los Angeles. That's your politics. Yeah. Democratic DEI hires for the firefighters. And of course, your DEI hire of the mayor of Los Angeles, who is an open Marxist and communist, goes to Cuba all the time. She didn't give a shit. She wasn't even in town when the shit hit the fan. And then, of course, she has no excuse. And that bitch don't even apologize for what she's done. She don't care, right? But you don't want to look at those politicians, do you? No, because you are so set in your hateful ways against Trump because somebody indoctrinated you a long time ago, I'm sure. Probably your college professor, or maybe you had libtard parents. Either way, you're a brainwashed feminazi, and you're an absolute moron. And your attitude is just disgusting. I mean, I couldn't imagine anybody wanting to hang out with you. That's probably why you post TikTok flip-flops, because you probably have no friends with an attitude like that. My God, what a just horrible, irritating, abnormal weirdo. I mean, you really got deep-seated issues, and you could tell just from the simple fact that you keep headbutting your damn camera while trying to make a TikTok flip-flop. Can you stay fucking still? Did the Ritalin wear off? Time to tuck and roll, you nasty bitch. All right, next melty on the list is, part 2. I have covered this bitch before. Yes, I have. And I remember, you are pampered. You got your nice leather interior there. She looks like you got all kinds of money. I don't know if daddy helped you out, or maybe you married someone rich. Who knows? Maybe you're a lesbian firefighter that makes $700,000 a year and completely incompetent, I'm sure. Last time she went on some rant about how much she hates Trump. I'm sure this one will be no different. But I've had a few people point this video out to me, so I figured I'd give her a round 2. So let's see what's up and see if she could survive a jolly rant. Roll the clip.
Judge Merchan just confirmed that the only reason Trump got an unconditional discharge is because he was reelected as president by the MAGA morons who thinks he's going to, reduce the price of eggs. Oh, and also racism and misogyny. Because our Supreme Court back in July, the corrupt Supreme Court back in July, ruled that he has presidential immunity. Because of course we should give presidential immunity to our presidents here in the United States as if they're freaking kings.
Fucking moron. Hey, moron.
You fucking idiot!
Oh no! Well, you sound a little sour, don't you? You do realize that every case they brought up against Trump was a bunch of horse shit. No, of course you don't. You actually believe that these corrupt judges over in these demtard states like New York and all these corrupt lawyers and officials that have been trying to shoot him down, trying to sabotage his election and his campaigns. They've been trying to sabotage him as a man, trying to make it so people won't vote for him by smear campaigning his ass, trying to make him a convicted felon or whatever. And now you just can't handle the fact that he walked out of another one free and clear, pretty much. I mean, I know there's some more bullshit involved with that. I guess he's technically a convicted felon, but he'll appeal it, and we'll fix that too. It's just a matter of time. And you will sit here and you will stew on it, and you will hate life because you don't realize that's what the American people want. You dumb bitch. It's the majority of American citizens that voted for Donald Trump to be the next president. Accept the facts, honey. But you just can't seem to do that. No, so you get on your TikTok flip-flop in your cushy little leather interior, probably heading down to your next nails appointment. Everything's all right in your world. When other Americans are out here struggling, yeah, we're pissed off. We don't want to pay that much for eggs. Yeah, we want our fucking grocery prices to drop. And yes, Trump will do it. He said he can't do it right this second. Of course not. Because we have to get back to the basics. We have to start drilling for oil. Make America independent on fuel once again. No thanks to your Joe Biden that you probably fucking voted for, who shut down the Keystone Pipeline immediately. And what happened after that? Gas prices skyrocketed. Do you not recall all the stickers of Joe Biden on gas pumps saying, I did that, with him pointing at the fucking cash amount? You don't remember that? Boy, I do. I saw it on every goddamn gas pump I rolled on. And it's for sure, man. I was paying literally $20 to fill up my tank. So I got me a nice little sporty Acura, right? But it only took about $20 to fill during the Trump years. Yeah, it went up to about 45 to 50 to fill up my tank during the Biden peak years. Yeah, it was great. Loved it. Over twice as much for gas in a matter of a year. You fucking kidding me? And you're just shocked that so many people voted for him. You obviously cannot remember what happened when he was in office the first time. Once again, we had the best economy we've ever had. We had low-ass gas prices, more money in people's pockets. Bonuses were going out. We were energy independent. Countries were buying oil from us, not the other way around, not us going over there like Joe Biden sniveling and groveling to the Saudi Arabians to give us more oil. Fuck that shit. But you dumb bitch and your catered lifestyle and your pampered, lavish living with your interior leather guts in your car. I'm guessing you got at least an $80,000 vehicle. You have no fucking idea what it's like to be poor. You have no idea what it's like to not have enough money at the end of your paycheck to put food on the fucking table. Even though I've covered you twice now, this is the last time. We already know you are nothing but an airhead. A big wind tunnel going between them ears. Get a life, bitch, and tuck and roll. All right, next one on the block, we got another pissed off white demitard female. Man, they're a dime a dozen, aren't they? Oh, they're coming out the woodwork today, folks. And this one, well, she had a grandma that was in the Holocaust. That's unfortunate. You know, that was a terrible time. But let me guess, you're going to make some kind of connection to the current president, well, the incoming president, Donald Trump. with the Holocaust? I'm sure it's coming, folks. Let's just find out. Go ahead and roll the clip.
Put a finger down if your grandmother survived the Holocaust and gave you all the red flags and warning signs that you should be on the lookout for if things begin to go south, so that you can get out of the country and save yourself. And now you are watching all the red flags and warning signs that your grandmother, who survived the Holocaust, told you about happen before your very eyes in the country that you are living in.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Oh, aren't you so clever? Hang on now. Exactly what are these red flags? I noticed you didn't give us an example. You just said red flags that Grandma told you. Did Grandma also tell you about the elimination of free speech by the Germans back then? Did she tell you about that? Guess which political party likes to try and censor free speech? That's right! Democrats did that! Yes, they did. Okay. Oh, what else did the Germans do to make sure that they created the Holocaust? Well, let me see here. Oh, I know! They took away everybody's rights to bear arms, except for, of course, the Yazis. Who else is trying to take Second Amendment rights away from American citizens, just like the Yazis did? Let me think about it for a minute. Well, that would be a red flag, wouldn't it? Who does that? Oh, it's the Democrats that are constantly trying to take away our Second and First Amendments. Did Grandma not run that part by you? Did you miss that part? Maybe you need to go talk to Grandma again, because I'm pretty sure you missed the message, bitch. Oh, you are a moron. Wow, it is amazing how degenerate this next generation coming up is, and how indoctrinated and just stupid they are. It's incredible. And then they get on these TikTok flip-flops once again, trying to give us some kind of moral high ground, like you got the best information out there, thanks to Grandma. Well, I'm sorry, you are stupid. I don't think your grandma actually told you this shit. I think you're making it the fuck up. In fact, I'd be surprised if you even have a Holocaust member grandma in your family, because chances are you look too young. Most of the Holocaust survivors are not with us anymore. There is very few left. Maybe a great grandma, if she's still kicking, but I highly doubt it. I mean, most of the Holocaust survivors today are well into their 80s, 90s, and beyond. And like I said, most are gone. So I think this is all bullshit. Yep, I think he made it up. But that's actually par for the course, because what do Democrats love to do? Lie. Tuck and roll, bitch. All right, next one on the block. Yes, once again, we got another stupid ass. What is with these dumb young white girls? I mean, they must be all in college. That's all I can guess here. And they've all been they've all been seriously indoctrinated. This is sad. Oh boy. Okay, well, this one's complaining about her school loans not getting paid for. Oh my God. Let's roll the clip and listen to your bullshit.
I just want to make sure that I am getting it right. We can't afford to give people affordable housing, because who's going to pay for it? We can't afford to give people affordable childcare, because who's going to pay for it? We cannot afford to give people affordable schooling, because who's going to pay for it? We can't afford to cancel student debt, because who's going to pay for it? We can't afford to help the homeless, because who's going to pay for it? We can't afford to give kids free school lunches, because who's going to pay for it? We can't afford to give people affordable health care, because who's going to pay for it? But we can afford to buy countries that aren't for sale and start a war with our allies? Am I right on that?
No.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Well, hello there, stupid, my old friend. Oh my God. So, long list of things you want paid for. Did I gather that correctly? Okay. Well, let's see here. Where did all our money go in the last 4 years? Let's see. Oh, I know. Billions went to fucking Ukraine. Yeah, a tiny country on the other side of the world that most people can't even find on a map, right? We've sent them so much goddamn money, it's insanity. Yet you don't want to point that out. No. You want to sit here and start pointing fingers at Trump because he just mentioned the fact of buying Greenland. That would actually help our economy immensely. Yes, because they've got so much over there that we can, I mean, they got rubies, they got gold, they got oil. I mean, there's so much, natural resources that we could get from that very awesome island. And I think Denmark has had its fill. I think it's time for the U.S. to go ahead and buy it up and, make it our next Alaska, so to speak. But anyway, that's besides the point. What else did you want there? You wanted, you wanted your student loans paid for. Right. You do realize that, Biden, when he did try to push that crap through, that was coming out of taxpayers' pockets. Yeah. People like me, who had their wages garnished in order to pay the school loan. Yep, that's what happened. I went to college and, had a debt, and they went right in and grabbed my paycheck and helped themselves. Yes, they did. And you know what I did? I took it. And I let them take it out of my check and pay for it. And guess what? I paid off my student loans. Where's my money? Do I get a refund? Oh, no. It's just for you fucks that are currently in debt. Fuck that shit. No. Us Americans are not going to pay your bill for your gender studies degree. Or underwater basket weaving. Or transgenderism with aborigines, or whatever the fuck you studied. I'm sure it was garbage, and I'm sure you will never get a job from it. You entitled bitch. You don't deserve nothing but a bitch slap of reality and a tuck and roll. All right, next one on the block, we got Carrie here, and she managed to wash off all the pig's blood. Yes, she did. How was prom, Carrie? Oh, boy, if you know that reference. And she's here to tell us and enlighten us about how intellectually superior she really is. Let's roll the clip.
I know so many people around the world who don't understand how we could have elected this man again. And it's because his followers do not believe in evidence, facts, or science. It's one thing to have an opinion that differs from someone else. It's another to dispute evidence. And that is exactly what so many Trump supporters continue to do.
Are you crazy or just plain stupid?
All right, calm the fuck down there, Gandalf the Red. All right, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, so your TikTok flip-flop is, oh, you don't know facts and blah, blah, blah. Are you going to give us some of those facts? Do you have an example? No, you don't. Of course you don't. No, you just have rhetoric. You just have CNN talking points. Obviously. You didn't give one fucking example in your sorry-ass TikTok. Not one. But yet we're supposed to take your word for it? Because you know people all around the world, supposedly? Shut the fuck up. You have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, at least give us an argument. Give us an example. But no. It's just, you need your facts. No, we did read the facts. And they were pretty simple. Yep. Trump was one of the best presidents we've ever had in our lifetime, possibly ever. Now, why do you say that? Well, the facts show that we had one of the best economies of all time. The facts show more Americans had more money in their pockets. The facts show that America became energy independent for the first time ever. I'm pretty sure, or at least for, 100 years? Maybe longer? I don't know. You guys can fact check me in the chat. Yeah. You ain't worldly. You ain't super intelligent. In fact, you're stupid. You're so dumb, you probably take 60 minutes to make minute rice. I mean, you're so stupid, you probably thought Delta Airlines was a sorority. I mean, you are so dumb, you probably think grape nuts is an STD. I mean, you are so stupid, you probably put your phone up to your ass and call it a booty call. I mean, you are so dumb, you probably think brownie points are a coupon for a bake sale. You're so stupid, you probably think Tupac Shakur is a Jewish holiday. I mean, this bitch is so dumb, if she got locked in a furniture store, she'd probably sleep on the floor. Oh, get the fuck out of here, Red. I've heard about enough out of your dumbass. Tuck and roll! All right, next one on the list. We're going into a little bit of overtime, folks. I got a couple extra clips for you, so let's roll them real quick. And this one here is disgusting. Absolutely. And these are the type of people that need to be locked up in a padded room and throw away the key. Yes. Oh boy. This is kind of tough to watch, but it's to expose these people for who they truly are. Just hateful, horrible people that don't deserve your time or your effort in any sort of way. No. Fuck this bitch with a stick. Anyway, let's roll the clip.
I think about your death every single day. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to wear red to your funeral. I will be a beacon of joy to the other 3 people there.
I don't see my conservative friends out there doing videos for Kamala like this. Or Biden. No. No, I do not. In fact, most conservatives have a little bit of human decency to not make a fucked up TikTok like this. Do you even realize how disgusting of a person you really are? I mean, I feel sorry for your family. I'm pretty sure you ain't married, because I don't know any man that'd want to be with somebody like that. You know, you're not an ugly woman, but you are ugly on the inside. And it don't take long to find that out. This is sad. Pathetic. And it's always the same ones, man. These pampered elite demitards who probably had everything handed to them on a fucking silver platter. Who have been indoctrinated by their shitty-ass colleges from their Marxist professors. And then they get on here on TikTok flip-flop like they got some kind of moral high ground and then do a video like this, showing just how disgusting of a human being you really are. Pathetic. Tuck and roll, bitch. All right, last one on the video, and we saved the best for last, my friends. Yes, I did. Hurry up. Go grab your cup. Go grab your bowl. Go grab a bucket, because we are about to fill it up with some liberal tears. Yes! Oh, I love it. Delicious. All right, I got my cup ready. Put it right there. Got to catch these tears. Jolly is thirsty. Woo! All right, let's quench. Hit the clip.
I don't know how you guys don't see that this is one man's rhetoric is while we're all here. Like, world leaders never acted like this. Like, it was never this big of a joke. We never talked to each other like this. Like, I'm 23 years old, and I know that, like, this, it did not used to be like this. And people that I once considered normal, decent humans are brainwashed and think that this kind of speech is okay, and this kind of hatred and lack of empathy is okay, and it's not. And it like makes me feel like a stranger in my own home. In my home, like literally being America. Like, I just hate to be fucking dramatic, but it just makes me so upset. Like, it used to be, okay, you know, people are crazy, everyone believes different things, and we all come from different places, but like at the end of the day, we'd have to be able to amass some respect, and like there's none. And it's one person's fault. And if you act like it's not, you're wrong. And that's the deeper meaning, is like, I can't even talk about the heavier stuff that you want to act like is there, because this is at the surface level and it matters so much. And just no one cares. And people used to not act like this, and presidents were held to a standard, and they couldn't just fucking lie and be pieces of shit. And like, we're subjecting ourselves to 4 more years of this when community is already low, and you know, trust in government and other people is already low, and the world, like the physical earth, is dying, like fires are rampaging, and like no one cares. I can't.
Yes! Yes! Oh, let me taste your tears, Scott. Your tears are so yummy and sweet. Oh, the tears of unfathomable sadness. Yummy.
Yes, yes, fill my cuppeth. I'm so thirsty. Oh, that was delicious. Thank you so much. Oh man, my cup was dry, and I'm so glad you came along to fill me up with some liberal tears. Yes. Oh, I'm 23 years old, so I know everything, and it was never like this before. Blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. You have no idea what you're talking about. Here, let me give you some examples. You dumb bitch. Let's start with this one. You didn't build that. Quoted by Barack Obama, talking to the average American person who busted their ass to help build bridges, homes, buildings, roadways, everything. You didn't build that. Oh, you don't remember that. That's right. You were too young to remember that. Hang on, I got another one for you. And this is just in my lifetime. Okay? Here's another one for you. Ready? I did not have relations with that woman. Oops. Oh, you don't remember that one? Yeah, that's your buddy Bill. Yeah, Bill Clinton. The guy that's got a portrait of him in a blue dress sitting inside the Epstein house. Yeah, you know that place where they traffic kids to get raped, molested, some never heard from again? God, I can't wait till that Epstein list drops. My God, you're going to sit here with your 23-year-old punk ass. You ain't nothing but a baby. You don't remember shit. Then more than a couple of years ago. Shit, when Obama was in office, you were still on your Pampers. Don't sit here and preach to me like you got some kind of fucking moral high ground. Shut the hell up. We are past that point. You rhetoric-hating motherfuckers, all you did was talk to us down. You would say crap like we're racist, we're homophobic, misogynist. You belittled us for years when it wasn't true. We're not we're not phobes. We just have common sense. But you can't accept that. No. And now that we finally had a fucking enough, and we came out in droves. Yes, we did. And we voted to make it too big to rig, to kick you motherfuckers right in the ass. To let you know we were tired of being called is. We were tired of being called phobes. We were tired of people not getting the jobs they deserve because of DEI hires. Which is one of the biggest reasons why LA is burning to the fucking ground right now, because of dumb democratic policies that you have been indoctrinated to. So cry me some more, honey. Cry me a fucking river, because I got plenty more cups to fill. And on that note, tuck and roll, bitch. Alright guys, that's today's Meltdowns, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you got a few laughs. Don't forget to slap that like button right there, and I really need you guys to hit that subscribe if you haven't done it already, because I need all you patriots to help this puppet out, grow this channel, and make Muppets great again. Yes, and if you really love this channel and you want to help support it even more, you can hit that little join button right down there. Yeah, and become a member of the channel. Yeah, it's only a couple bucks a month. You get the equivalent of a $5 member chat every month. Which pretty much cancels out the fee. And then, of course, you get to drop all these cool emojis in the comments section. And you also get put in a drawing every couple months where we give away free Jolly the Patriotic Puppet t-shirts to all you awesome members. So if you're considering it, and don't do it if you ain't got the funds, but if you can afford to throw a couple bucks at this channel to help support it, we would really appreciate it. So hit that join button today. Thanks, guys. Much love. I will catch you on the next one. And in the meantime, and in between time, I tuck and roll.
I'll catch you on the flip side.